What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Osama Khan, and yeah, I just got back from work. Hope you're all having a nice day. It's Friday night. It was nice for me. I'm off the weekend, so I'm having a nice weekend. And yeah, I just heard about the topic about Rich Piana being dead, and a lot of people have been talking about this steroids thing. So I just thought I'd get into that a little bit. And really just talk to you guys about it and clear up the misconception and really just talk about these drugs. You know what I'm saying? Hope it's not too dark for you guys. I know it's nighttime, but yeah, I'm free, so I just thought I'd film a video for you guys. You know what? Let's go for a bit of a walk. About the whole topic of steroids. About Rich Piana and stuff as well. Really, so yeah, first let's clear up the misconception of what people think about steroids. Steroids, I don't really think they're a bad thing. With all the competitions and stuff going around, I think we've come to a place where we can accept steroids into society. I mean, Arnold took steroids and he looked great, so I don't see the problem. I think one thing people really forget about when they think about steroids is it does not matter if you're taking steroids. You might get there faster taking steroids, but you still need to get your ass to the gym and just grind it out. You need to still put every single thing into that workout. You still need to put 100% into that workout to grow and get the maximum you can get out of it. And then you still need to eat right. You still need to do all that shit right, guys, even if you take steroids. So this is what I think of steroids. I think anyone who starts off, bodybuilding and stuff, they can do it naturally. And then, you get to a certain age, you get to a certain size, and it becomes very hard to grow. And then you can use steroids as a bit of a boost, if you want to call it that, and it helps. So that's what I would think of steroids. Personally, I wouldn't really use steroids because I don't really. My goal isn't to get that big, and I'd rather do it naturally. I think it looks a bit nicer in your body. You see the kind of effects steroids can have. By looking up the people that have used them on your body. So let's move on. So about the whole topic of a Rich Piana. Man, some people don't like Rich Piana, they make fun of him and stuff, but personally, I'm gonna be honest, man, I respect the guy. Rip Rich Piana, man, rest in peace, bro. He's a really cool dude. At a point in my life, he was an inspiration as well. I took some, I listened to his talks about steroids. He used them a lot, so obviously he was very knowledgeable about them. He was very honest and just straightforward about them, which, God bless that he was there to tell us about that. And as well, he's had the right mindset. He has a great mindset, so respect there. But reason he died, I wasn't always there, but as far as I can tell, he died of a heart attack, if you guys don't know. So really, if you look at him, right, he's a massive dude, and what happens then when you get that big is your heart grows bigger, and your chest is just it's hard for your heart to pump all the blood into your body. That's where all the blood comes from, guys. Your heart is the one pumping it all through your body. And so his body was basically too big for his heart to handle, and that's what led to his heart attack. He got so big and obsessed with the size that his heart just couldn't handle it. So personally, I think Rich Piana didn't need to get that big. I think he looked great. even if it was a little smaller, but you know, we all do what we must. I think he was still a great dude. I'm not judging, bro. As long as, you know, we strive to reach our goals and chase after them with all our heart, it doesn't matter what happens in the end after that. You know, I'd do the same thing. If I could reach my goal and then I die after that, I'd just die a happy man. That's just my thoughts on it. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on drugs in terms of steroids. In terms of other drugs, man, nah, not into that cocaine and all that kind of bullshit. Yeah, so I like to stay clean in terms of, you know, drugs. I don't take any steroids, never will probably. I like to take vitamins and stuff like that, you know, just supplements. Not into drugs, don't like to smoke, and not really into any of that shit, man. But yeah, that's just me. I'm thinking of other drugs. Is it that train? But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Can't really think of anything else. But yeah, guys, unless you're, you know, my advice is become the best version of yourself, but don't become obsessed with size, because that ultimately can be a bad thing. Unless you have a good reason for it, like if you want to be the strongest man in the world, then fine. You know, take lessons from the guys like The Mountain and what they do, but they still don't overload and stuff like that, and you know, to the point where they can die from it. Yeah, just reach your goals, man. Do whatever it takes to get there. You want to be a professional bodybuilder, you want to be like Arnold, do whatever it takes to get there. I mean, if you're going to be someone like Arnold, you know, Phil Heath, you're gonna need to take some drugs, and that's completely understandable. I don't give a shit what you're taking, man, as long as you strive to go for your goals as hard as possible and with all your heart. So, conclusion, guys, whether or not you're taking drugs do not replace the hard work that you have to put in. Doesn't matter what you're taking, you still have to put in the hard work 100%. Still gotta eat right, still gotta work it right. Yeah, I think that's it, man. So yeah, hope you guys have a nice weekend, and you know, sorry I've not been that active recently, guys. Hopefully I should be getting into it soon, you know. See, I'm thinking of doing these videos mainly weekends, videos like this and gym videos, and maybe some gaming stuff throughout the weekends, you know, live streams on YouTube, gaming ones especially. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, peace out. Have a great weekend, guys.